Alright, what's going on guys? K-Master Parallax here, and today I want to share with you guys a very interesting life story I've had in the past year or so. No, not year or so, years actually. So this all started when I was in middle school, starting middle school, grade 7. And, I was just kind of getting used to all the new schedules, like how school actually worked in middle school. Because, again, elementary school and middle school, they're very different, okay? So I was still getting used to everything. And let me just warn you guys, this is a very, very strange story. Like, you'll be like, what the fuck by the time this thing is done, okay? So basically, I was walking home from school. It was actually, particularly, it was a weird day that day. I didn't really talk to anybody. I wasn't really having the best of the days. I just wanted to be alone, and I wanted to walk home alone. So, I was doing that, and okay, let me describe it real quick. So, I was walking, like I didn't get too far when I was walking. I was basically like, I don't know, a little bit away from the school. I could have still seen the school if I looked back, but I was, I was a bit of a ways, okay. And on the sidewalk I was on, it was basically like the ghetto. The school itself is actually nice, but it's around the ghetto. So there was like roads going into like blocks of townhouses and stuff and condos. And I walked past one of them, and here's where the story gets really interesting. Okay, so I mean honestly, you could take this off of like the moral of the story. Basically, I'll talk about it later. But okay, let's get back into it. So I walked into one of these like ghetto town areas of this freaking weird ass neighborhood, and there was like some gated fences leading to like an open field where there was a main road off of that place, and it would have led back to my house because I recognized the road. So I was going to walk by there, and I also noticed something very weird, which was a homeless lady. She had a sign in front of her, like, I don't even remember what the sign said, but it was like, feed, I need food or something, I don't know. Um, casual homeless stuff. And, alright, she is the main character of this story, okay? Oh, God. I can't get this out of my head. It was absolutely crazy when this happened. So, she had, like, really long brown hair. It was really bushy. She didn't look like she showered for years. She had like one bloodshot eye. She had brown eyes. And her other eye kind of looked yellow. Because she was staring at me. So this is how I got to know what she looked like immediately. And of course, I got to know her a little bit more after. But that's onwards. So basically, God, okay. So she was like wearing these like boots, whatever. She was wearing homeless people clothes. Okay, let's get that over her head. All right, like some shitty ass jackets, ripped up pants, all that bad shit. So I walked past her. Nothing really happened. She just made eye contact with me. It was kind of awkward. And when I finished walking across the gate fence onto the open field, and there was like a path around the open field, by the way, I didn't just walk on the grass, which it doesn't even really matter, but you know what I mean. So then I get jump scared. I hear, "Hey!" I'm like, "What? Oh my god, what the hell was that?" So I look back and she's running at me. Now you could imagine I was freaked the fuck out at that point. I was like, "Oh my god, she's going to shake me. She's going to shake me. No!" But then she just like stops like 5 feet away from me and she's like, "I want to show you something." I was like, "Yo, this be sketch, my man." But I was like incredibly sketched out at that point. Obviously, she's like, "I need to show you something." I'm like, "No, there's some weird old homeless person. I'm not following you. What the hell?" And then she's like, "Follow me." I'm like, "Oh, I'll pass." And she's like, "No, really, I have to show you something." And I was a very gullible, naive kid back then. I guess I could say I'm still like that, but I'm a little bit less. Okay, I'm safely less than that. And this is where it was dangerously bad. I was like, why not? I kid you not. I didn't even think of any consequences after she said, "No, really, I have to show you something." Just walking with some homeless lady who's probably going to shank me or something like that. Nothing wrong here. Why not? She's probably just going to give me some candy. It's all good. So I walk with this lady. We're walking across the field to the forest, which is right ahead, like right like forward was the forest, left was like gated fence, and then the backyards of the townhouses. And on the right was the main street. Okay, so I'm walking with this lady and into the forest. We didn't go too far into the forest, like I don't know, like 6 rows of trees into the forest. I know, I'm really dumb. Okay, yeah, this is where the life story part or the moral of the story part goes in. Don't follow strange people. Like I was an idiot. I could have died. So oh god, this is shit. All right, I haven't shared this with anybody before, but so we walked like into it was like kind of open where we were, and there was like a barrel, like a red barrel, you know, the homeless barrel where they all hang out and heat their hands and stuff. So we went around this, and then she's like, "I want here, you'll need this." And I'm like, "What? What the hell? I'll need this? Excuse me?" She lifts the barrel, well, like she tips it over, reaches underneath, grabs a fucking gun. I don't know much about guns. It was a pistol, okay? Maybe a 9mm. I don't know. She pulls out a gun, she hands it to me. I'm like, oh my god. This escalated quickly. Go into a forest, get a gun? Are you kidding? Like, what am I going to need this for? Alright? Okay, so this part's pretty strange. It gets even stranger, believe it or not. So basically, she hands me the gun. I dropped it. I'm like, I'm not taking this. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is weird. This game really weird right now. And I'm just freaking out. And she's like, calm down, calm down. You'll need to take it later, whatever, alright? Just leave it there, I guess. So, basically what she does is she walks on the other side of the barrel, and then she says, like, oh no, he's coming, like, frantically looks back, just, like, with the dreadest stare in the world back. Looks like she's about to die. Looks like my cat whenever anything happens, like, whenever a door happens, my cat's like, oh! Oh no! Monster! Like, she gets really freaked out. She looked like that. Bug eyes and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I was basically, like, backing up. Like, I was starting to get really scared. I was like, okay, I fucked up. Life decisions are horrible for me. So then, she's like, okay, you have to get back now. So I started to run. And then I looked back, and she's on the ground crying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what the hell? And then she just... Okay. Oh my god, dude. I need to take a break. This is fucking insane. Okay. So then what she does is she points to me with her right hand, her index finger, whatever, and she's like, please go away, like, in this really weird demonic voice. So I'm freaking out, you know? I'm like, oh my fucking god, what is going on? Dude, I'm freaking out, you know? I don't even have a phone. I don't have a kind of mobile, so I can't record this shit. I wish I did. But, yeah, she's like, you have to go away right now. And I'm just, like, running now. And then I look back once again, like, I'm in the middle of the field again. And it was, like, pretty parted trees, so you could see, like, into them pretty well. I looked back. She's being, like, tossed around in the forest. I don't know if she tossed herself. Okay? But then I kind of, like, walk a little bit closer. And then she screams, look out your window at 12 o'clock a.m. I'm like, what the hell? The morning? That's bullshit, dude. I'm not doing that. What the fuck? No. I was like, okay, what the hell? This shit's getting creepy and it's crap. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just, like, running now. I don't have the gun, okay? By the way, I didn't pick up the gun. I wasn't going to do anything with it. So, I'm walking home. You can imagine how awkward and just weird this was. Like, I was paranoid as fuck at this point. I was like, what the hell's going to happen? What the hell's going to happen? Believe it or not, after that, everything was fine. Nothing even happened. It was all good. I'm like, okay, I didn't see the lady ever again. Nothing happened at 12 a.m. Okay, it was all just a normal day. Oh my god. Okay. That was... Yeah, that was... I can't believe I even forgot about it. I think it was because of my self-defense mechanisms. Just... Very traumatic experience, so I tried to forget about it, and I did for a while. I don't even remember how, but I just, I had, like, kind of a version of it in my dream last night. So it kind of cut off short and stuff, but whatever. So honestly, it was absolutely insane. Don't follow strange old people. Okay. Oh yeah, she looked like she was in her 40s, whatever. But yeah, she was when she was being tossed back. I don't even know what I was trying to think at that point. I was like, what the hell? It didn't look completely like she was. It kind of looked like it could have been her tossing herself around. I don't know though. I seriously don't know. Like I was like panicking. My eyes were kind of blurring up and shit. It was really freaky. Okay, it was one of the worst times of my entire life. Believe it or not. Actually, why would you not believe that? That shit was insane. Okay, deep breath, me. Deep breath. Holy shit. First time I've ever shared that story. Okay. Nothing even happened to me anyways. I didn't get like hurt or anything like that. Whew. Alright. So if you enjoyed that life story, please look out for the next one coming soon. And I made that entire story up.